Animals. Beautiful creatures that live and roam alongside us on this very planet. Hell, we are also animals. So of course, I'm gonna be ranking their phalluses. So if anyone has done this before or are planning to do so, then please let me know because I want to see how you rank them with your own selection of animals. Or you could just take mine, whatever. Uh, quick disclaimer though, I am not a professional or an expert, so I may get some things wrong, and if I do, then let me know because I am more than happy to be corrected. Alright, so starting off strong, we have the tapir. Now, when you look at the tapir, you might think that it's a type of pig, but no. Wild pigs are even-toed ungulates. These guys are actually ultra ungulates, which means they are also closely related to horses. Now, just like horses, their phallus is pretty big. It's so long. It's pretty long actually. It's long enough to the point where they can just drag it on the ground, and their design is quite alright. So just because of their sheer size, I want to say it goes into A rank. Yeah, it's just because of the size. The next up is crocodiles. Now, crocodiles, they're always stiff, like they're always erect. It's because our phalluses, which are filled with blood vessels, these guys are just filled with like ligaments. Yeah, which just stays hard. It just stays erect. The phallus to body ratio, it's alright, and the design is it's alright too. So I'm gonna say it goes in D. Now for ducks. Ducks are pretty aggressive during mating season. It's to the point where female ducks have evolved to have a. It's to the point where female ducks evolved to have clockwise spiraling cloacas, whereas the males they have counterclockwise spiraling phalluses to ward off like unwanted mates, unwanted partners. Yeah. After mating season, the duck's penis it just shrinks to a tenth of the size during mating season. It's pretty long, longer than its own body. The shape is, it looks like a pole, but twisty, like a coil. I might say it goes. I must say it goes in. Just for the length, B. Yeah, it barely has any girths or whatever. Cats. Fun fact about cats: if you're allergic to the cats, you're not allergic to their fur. You're actually allergic to their saliva. So cats, their phalluses are pretty small but also pretty spiny, pretty sharp. And I think it goes C for being unique. Yeah. Now horses. I'm tweaking because my friends keep sending me reels about the new horse racing thing, with the horse girls. It's driving me insane. I'm tweaking. No, their phallus is alright. It's not proportionally as big as the tapirs, but still it's alright. And it goes in B. Yeah, dolphins. Ooh. Alright, was this the sixth, seventh animal on the list?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Dolphins, they're quite an interesting animal. They're the second smartest animal on Earth, second to us. And since they are that intelligent, they're obviously they obviously have some interesting ways they live their lives. Like for example, they can masturbate somehow. They stick their penises in dead fish. They wrap eels around their penises. Uh, One time there was a trainer that gave a dolphin a handy, and when that trainer was like arrested or taken away, the dolphin went into depression and killed himself. Yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty wow. Oh yeah. They can also get high. Pufferfish toxin. They know just the right amount to get high and to not kill them. Hey, it's me, but from the future. One thing I left out is that dolphins will mate with female, violently mate with a female, unconsensually, violently mate with a female, in gangs. All right, so gotta go. So their phalluses is quite decently sized, proportionate to their body, but their design is alright. It's is a bit unique. I'm going to say goes in D. Yeah. Oh, now for the cocks. Now, despite being called cocks, didn't have one. Gorillas. No, fun fact about gorillas is that they will try to avoid violence as much as possible. The only reason they fight because of territorial disputes and they're also very bad fighters because they don't really fight that often too. Oh, and also the males are the top of the group, top of their hierarchy. There's like one lead dominant male, and so they need that mass to fight off other males, to fight off rival males, to for the right to mate. All they need is the muscle to get a mate. Their penises are extremely small. Yeah, it's just like it's just that what's the point of your penis being big if you already get girls? You know, he's just like me, for real. As a matter of fact, Eder, make him my channel mascot from now on. I'd say monkey goes in E because how small it is. Oh, and now sharks. Sharks also no penis. They have claspers. Lions. About lions. The males are not in charge. They're just there. They don't hunt. They don't do shit. All they do is just lay in their territory to fight off rival males. That's it. They're lazy ass motherfuckers. The females do all the hunting, and then they eat the food. They just take it. So now onto the penis. Just like cats, spiny, but also like proportionally quite decently sized. So yeah, it goes here. It goes over here. Hippopotamuses. They sweat red liquid. The sweat is red for some reason, and they also have pink milk too. I think. Images I saw on Google. They're not very big, pretty small proportionally to their body. So yeah, it goes a rats. Rats. Where the rats? Fun fact about rats: they leave a trail of urine wherever they go. Their tails are coated with urine. And apparently, if you use a thermal camera, you can just see the absolute trail they're leaving. Their penis is not very big compared to their bodies, and nor is it very well designed. It doesn't have that unique flavor to it. Yeah, I'd say E. Chinchillas. So chinchillas, they cannot take regular baths, with water because of how dense their fur is, and if they get water on them, it will cause mold to form or something like that, which obviously causes the chinchillas to die. So they can only take dust baths. Their wieners, their penis, their doink, it's not big. Like rats, they're not big. It's not even a good design. So there it goes. All right, Melman, the giraffe right here. So the thing about giraffes is that when the male wants to mate, he will nudge a female to the point where she pees, and then he will collect the urine in his mouth, and there's like a special organ on the roof of his mouth that detects the pheromones if she's ready to mate or not. And of course, if she's ready to mate, he's gonna mate. You think Melman can do that with the Gloria? Their wieners, crowbar shape, interesting, and their length, pretty decently sized. Not really that much girth though. As I goes here, right here, chimpanzees. Same thing with gorillas. They need strength. Their wieners aren't really that big. Of course, it goes right here. Yeah, I'm gonna rearrange it a bit. Hold on. Here, yeah. Actually, no.
Elephant green screen effect.
Julian ring-tailed lemurs, just like other primates, it's not that big. It really ain't that big. The thing about ring-tailed lemurs is that they live in a matriarch, so King Julian's just a special specimen. And also he's like an inbred. He's canonically an inbred baby. Man. The thing about man is that we're the only mammal that a penis bone, and the designers are pretty cool. They got a little knob at the end, pretty iconic. I'm gonna go with B. Pigs. Pigs is not that big either. Pigs can apparently eat every part of the human body, or almost every part of the human body. They just devour it. That's how that bitch Carol Baskins killed her husband. Just like their tails, their penis are like swirly, and it ain't that big either. I'd say just for the design. Well, see, hold on, it goes here. And foxes, like other canids, their wieners are alright. They have that little knob at the beginning of their wieners. Do you think Zootopia 3 is gonna come out like this? The abortion comic. You think they're gonna make the abortion comic canon? So I'd say goes in C. Yeah, like very far back. Now for tortoises, pretty big. Like actually, they can just kiss it. So just for sheer size. The design looks a lot like horses and tapirs, yeah. Platypuses. So they belong to a group called monotremes, which, if I remember correctly, currently only has like 5 species or 5 genuses alive today. Monotreme means one hole, which, as you guessed, he has one hole. So straight from the mouth, it goes straight to the intestines. There's no stomach, and they have cloacas. They lay eggs. Pretty interesting, and they lose their teeth once they grow older, so that their bill can develop. They use bills to like detect prey. They use electricity to detect prey like sharks, and their ears and eyes are connected. Like they're like in the same hole, or just like connected, like very close to each other. You know, when you shine a UV light on them, they glow blue, which coincidentally, Platypus was also blue, but this information came out like way after. The creator of Phineas and Ferb didn't even notice at the time, you know. The males have venomous spines on their hind limbs, so that's how they fight. They use it to fight to get the females, and also they sweat milk. Yeah, monotremes have nipples, so they just sweat milk. All right, so we're to the wieners. So a bit on the smaller side, but still the design is pretty cool. I'm gonna say S. Yeah. So snakes, they have two wieners, two penises, or hemipenes, what we call it. Then we're just gonna count it as one, you know. So it's like two penises split together. From what I heard, that they lost their legs, and then their hind limbs turned into those two penises, which is alright. So I'm gonna say it goes right at A. Yeah, why not? Ooh, hedgehogs. You know, just like their fellow dudes. See, they're not rodents. I know where they are, actually. They don't have a really big penis. From images provided by Google, it's not really big, no design. Also, fun fact, if Sonic was realistic, when he would run at full speed, he would just shit everywhere. So I'm going here and put it here. Turtles. For turtles, you know, fun fact, all tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are tortoises. Some of them are fucking huge, bro. Like, they can also kiss it. They can also like, it can also reach their chin. So since the size like varies so much, I'm gonna say a B. Yeah, why not? A pretty good design. I'm gonna say put it here. Yeah. Now, last but not least, echidnas. Knuckles the echidna. So just like platypuses, they are monotremes, which means, you know, they also sweat milk. They also have a cloaca. They also lay eggs. Yeah. I have a pretty decently sized wiener, but their wiener has not one head, not two heads, not three heads, but 4 fucking heads. They have a literal hydra down there, dude. They just have a little hydra hidden inside their bodies. Do you think you cut one head off, 2 will grow in its place like a hydra, you know? Alright, so for the design, the absolute uniqueness, say S. There you have it, folks. Then again, if you want to rank it yourselves, don't forget to tag me. I want to see how you rank it. I see what's your reason behind ranking it. So of course, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Is it called Pride Month because there's gay lions? And lions are a part of a pride? Oh, I never knew. The more you know.